So today we are going to talk about food science and history of processed food. Food is any nutrient substance that people or animals eat or drink, or that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth. So what is a processed food? Processed food is any food that has been altered in some way during preparation. Food processing can be as basic as freezing and canning, baking, or drying. So why it should be processed? To remove toxin, enables for transportation, improve the taste of the food, increase shelf life, can also add extra nutrients or suits for our lifestyle. So let's talk about timeline of processed food. So before 10,000 BC, they control fire, heating, smoking of the food, like make the surface dry. And around 10,000 BC, solar drying had applied to the drying food, like to dry grains, spices, fish. And around 2000 BC, they start to drying grains and milling it into a flour, so like they can bake to the bread. So for ca 30 BC, braining in sour had applied to the process, like they make it low pH, make it more like salty to extend the long shelf life. So in 1650-80, Anthony van Leeuwenhoek is the first to observe unicellular organisms. And next to the 1880, in 1795, Napoleon Bonaparte, he offered like 15 grand francs to anyone who could invent like new preserved food for his army. In 1749 to 1841, we have Nicholas Appert. He's a father of canning. And next in 1860, we have Louis Pasteur. He's a father of germ theory. He's the one who is known as pasteurization. And next to 1880 to 1910s, we have refrigerator. And next to 1820 to 1830s, we have Carlin Birdseye. He started like frozen products. In 1930s, we have Alexander Fleming that his research was about use of antibiotics to preserve foods. And next with spray drying on 1940s. Spray drying can make milk powders, starch and starch derivatives, proteins, gums, and etc. And the food irradiation started in 1950. It's the forms of cobalt-60 or cesium-137 dose. We also use like low doses of irradiation for food, like to kill insects and pathogens and stuff like that. Next, in 1960, we have aseptic processing. It's a process where a sterile product is placed in a sterile container and sealed. So the first aseptic processing was created in Switzerland in 1961 for milk. In 1970s, we have microwave technology that uses non-ionizing microwave radiation, which is applied to pasteurization process. And next, 1975, we have Sous Vide to make the food juicy. Sous Vide is like French meaning under vacuum. And next, in 1978, we have a retouch pouch technology. It's the same concept of canning. For example, it's like ready to eat product that you can see in supermarket, like Rosa, ready to eat. And the last one is 2000 and beyond to the future. Right now, we have high pressure technology, Olmec heating, 3D printing technology, and natural preservatives. Thank you.